you're struggling to get new high-paying clients into your business, it's probably because you're not implementing one of these three little things utilizing Instagram. So in this video, we're gonna show you exactly 3 ways that you can get new high-paying clients utilizing Instagram at $3,000 to $5,000 out pop, even if you have a small following. And that way you can start catching them all. What is up? My name is Josue Pena from Online CEOs. Welcome to a new video. Today, we're gonna be showing you 3 ways that you can get new high-paying clients into your business utilizing Instagram and your personal brand, even if you have a small following. This applies if you're an agency owner, coach, or even course creator. Obviously, this also applies if you have an e-com brand, but if you're a business owner, this is for you. That way you can get more paying clients into your business utilizing Instagram. So let's just jump into my computer and show you how to catch them all. All right, so the first tip on how you can get new high-paying clients utilizing Instagram is with what we call infomercial posts, or posts that tell a story. It doesn't have to be overly salesy, and this can be applied obviously if you have a big following or a small following. So I'm just gonna break that down for you right here. This is just my profile. We have about 58,000 followers, not too big, not too small, but I'm gonna show you exactly how you can implement this even if you have a small following. Okay, so first type of post that I want to show you is the one that we have called the infographic. Okay, these are images that are like this, right? We hired a designer. You can get one from fiverr.com. You can just go to fiverr.com with 2 R's and you can just hire somebody for $5 and they can design something custom for you. The cool part about this is that these are very shareable. Now, the most important piece is that you share some sort of value that is related to your audience in your specific industry, right? So if you're in fitness, then obviously you want to make sure that you are sharing stuff that is related to fitness, and so on and so forth. So this one was about personal development, right? Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger. And then what I did was caption itself, I just wrote a little story about myself, right? When I was like talking about like how I was playing pro soccer, leap of faith, all that good stuff. And then at the end of it, basically what I did was just comment below, I get stronger. So that was my CTA. People comment below, I get stronger, comment below the word CEO. And people just like started commenting a ton right here because they're related to the story. So that's something very, very easy that you can start doing to get more leads and get more people engaged into your stuff. As you can see right here, we actually got quite a bit of comments and about 700 likes. And people actually related to the story, which was pretty cool. Now, that's the first type of post. The coolest part about this is that people that relate to your story will probably also be interested in your products and services that you have to offer. Now, I'll break down here in a bit after I go over the 3 ways on how to do this, on how to lead gen. We'll also go over how you can actually capitalize on these leads and convert them into high-paying clients. But you got to stay until the end of this video to be able to find that out. Now, the second type of post that we can actually do is question-based posts or intriguing posts. So, for example, this one right here is a little bit polarizing, and it's like, if you have a job and you have a company still operating, be grateful, here's why, right? And basically I just posted a bunch of facts. This was actually when the pandemic was happening and was in full force in 2020. So you can see right here, and I just posted a bunch of facts regarding this specific topic, and people just started commenting a ton. As you can see right here, we actually had a lot of interaction, a lot of comments from people that were actually, interested or found this like very curious because it actually is a curious topic, right? So this is also another type of post that you can do in a very easy, simple way that you can start intriguing people, be a little bit polarizing, and then also from there be able to capitalize and get people into your door, get people engaged, and then from there turn it into paying clients with what I'm about to show you at the end of this video. Now, the other type of post that you can do is what we call like being relatable, right? This is one, for example, with my parents. This was the second time I actually was able to go on stage in front of 5,000 people and receive my second 2 Comma Club award from ClickFunnels. It was an insane moment. It was a very cool moment. So as you can see right here, this is a very simple picture. After I did that, I can just posted some B-roll footage from me on stage itself. And then from there, basically what I did is I talked about how I actually got there, right? So I was just being personal, relatable, right? I was just showing myself on stage in this particular scenario, right? So basically what I was doing is I was just simply showing my values. In my opinion, like in my case, right, is my family and my parents. Those are the most important people in my life. And I was just telling a story. And the people who related to that also commented a ton. So as you can see right here, just comment below 28. This was obviously on my birthday, my 28th birthday. And as you can see, a bunch of people started commenting. We actually had a lot of responses from this post alone, and people started relating a lot to it. Okay, so which is pretty cool. So being relatable is not just about
presenting the human element to your personal brand, but also sharing your values, because people are going to connect with the people who share their same values. In my case, family is number one and is the most important thing. And obviously people who relate to that obviously are attracted to that as well. So in your case, for example, if you have a fitness brand, or I don't know, you're a business coach, you have an agency, or whatever the case may be, you also need to show the human element to your brand, because it's not just about business, but it's also about the human element as well. Now, let me show you another type of post right here, right? This one is more like quote unquote flexi. So whatever it is that you are good at. So for example, in our case, we're great at marketing and sales. Maybe you're great at fitness. Maybe you're an expert. We actually had a client and somebody we talked about who was great at potty training, right? Or maybe you're great at helping moms lose their baby fat. Or maybe you're great at, I don't know, career development or personal development or mindset or astrology. Whatever the case may be, we've worked with tons of clients in different industries. Whatever the case may be, just flex that. Just flex whatever it is that you're great at. In our case, we're great at marketing, right? So what I was doing is just comment below the X factor and what do you charge for what you sell, right? And people were just like commenting a ton what they were doing and how they were doing it. And from this, we were also, again, be able to lead generate and get more clients into our business and into our agency. It's a very simple way that you can capitalize on this by just simply doing these different types of posts. So again, in short, infographics, right? Curious-based, curiosity, or a little bit more polarizing, value-based, and then also a little bit flexi-based. And if you are struggling, for example, when it comes to the actual copy of the post, like you don't know how to write what to write in the caption and stuff like that, we actually found a very good tool called conversion.ai that writes all your captions for you, right? It's a machine learning, it's AI, but it's very, very cool, and it's super, super powerful. You can obviously do this with ads, and you can use this for a bunch of other cool stuff, which is absolutely wild and insane. Okay, so make sure you implement it. Now let's go over step number 2 and how you can do this in what we call Instagram story mini webinars. This thing right here is so insanely powerful that you can literally just take your phone and be able to capitalize and get new high ticket clients literally in the next 24 hours, even if you have a small following. So let me just break down the numbers and the math for you. I'm going to show you a big example with a big influence. So I'm going to show you also a small example with one of our smaller clients who literally have a small following. But let me just break down the numbers for you first. So let's just say that you have, an average of 5,000 followers right now. You should be able to get anywhere from 200 to 500 views a story if your account is very, very good. That's about 5 to 10% of total followers watching your stories. And then let's just say you have less than that, obviously. You can just make the numbers, right? You can have 100 to 300 views, whatever. Just make the numbers and, put in the numbers right here in this little quote unquote formula. Now, let's just say with the CTA that I'm about to show you and the framework that I'm about to show you, you should be able to get anywhere from 5 to 10% doing any CTA. And that's a call to action, meaning doing whatever it is that you tell them to do, right? That means that you will get anywhere from 10 to 50 DMs. And these are highly qualified people that have raised their hand that they're interested in your stuff and in your products and in your services in just 24 hours. And from that, you should be easily able to close one high ticket deal, at least at $3,000 a pop. And then tomorrow we repeat it again. Here's the coolest part about it all, right? That you're literally closing a $3,000 deal in 24 hours with a small following just from Instagram stories. And I know these numbers sound crazy, but I promise you these are possible. And you can do this very, very easily. And then use that money even to grow faster. And I'm gonna show you obviously how you can actually close those deals and close those high ticket clients here in a bit after I show you how to lead generate and how to implement this little Instagram story mini webinar strategy. Now, let me break them for you and show you an example of how one of our clients, Lady Boss, right? She's very big, obviously, but one of our clients was able to implement this very, very easily in her fitness business. So here's a story from her where she breaks down actually everything step by step, and it's a very cool thing, right? So first, she talks about her struggle, right? Her past. I lost 65 pounds, whatever, I was X amount, right? And this was me. Again, you're being relatable and you're positioning it in a way that people are able to relate to your past, right? She was addicted to food, has zero confidence, hated herself in the mirror, etc., right? And then what she does after is she creates poll questions that probe the audience in a way where you're asking questions about their struggle. So for example, if you're in fitness, it should always be like, do you struggle with losing weight? Do you struggle with X? Do you struggle with Y? Whatever it is that your clients struggle with and whatever it is that you help your clients with, That's what you're going to ask in these questions. And as you can see right here, over 96% of people, or over 90% of people voted yes, right? So do you struggle with losing weight? Yes. Do you struggle with working out consistently? Yes. Do you struggle with eating healthy consistently? Yes. So she's probing questions over and over again, getting people to say yes to every single one of them because she's about to pitch. Now, after she has done this, a few times, or after you've done this a few times, what you do is you put together what an offer is. So you can say, hey, I've struggled with a lot of it, just like, for example, Caitlin does right here. And for the next 24 hours only, because remember, Instagram stories are only available for 24 hours, right? This is everything you're gonna get. And then you offer your value, right? You offer whatever it is that you have to offer, right? In this case, she offered a full program with all these different things. She posted results of testimonials from her clients right here. And then she's like, swipe up, don't take my word for it, swipe up, and go to the website and purchase more testimonials and all that good stuff. Now, what happens if you don't have, let's just say, a digital product or something like that, and you're more into e-commerce? Well, she actually did it as well, because she has a supplement brand, right? A supplement line. And basically she was simply showing how the e-commerce product, in this case supplements, was able to be used to create, in this case, pancakes or waffles. So as you can see, step one, she just did a little mini tutorial on how you can do waffles or pancakes using her protein or her supplement that she sells. As you can see right here, it is a very easy thing that she just did. And then at the end of it, after she showcased all this stuff on how to actually do it, she presented again the offer on the supplements. So I'm just gonna skip through all these Instagram stories. You can check them out for yourself. As you can see right here, 24 hours only, crush your cravings, swipe up, get your stuff right now. It has helped thousands of people, whatever. And here are some testimonials from it, right? Discounted pricing, right? Sold out 4 times, whatever. Testimonials, which are social proof, right? Again, boom, right there. Very, very easy that you can do. And as you can see, this is just done on your phone, and it literally takes you a few minutes to do, but it's insanely powerful. It doesn't matter if you're doing, e-commerce or digital products. This works insanely well. Now, let me ask you this. What happens when you don't have over 10,000 followers to swipe up? Because that's probably the next question that you're going to have, right? So I'm actually going to show you one of our other clients, right? Myra, she has right now 2,000 followers, and she's doing over $30,000 a month just from her Instagram organically, which is absolutely insane. Well, what do? Well, you do exactly the same thing that I've talked to you about in this video, but instead of swipe up, you tell people to DM you a specific word. So for example, in her case is DM me the word e-commerce, and I'll get you over the details. As you can see right here, DM me the word e-com, and I'll send you a free guide on how to start your journey. So people DM her the word e-commerce. She starts a dialogue on the DMs. She sends them over a guide to build some rapport, and then she closes them on the sale for her program, right? As you can see right here, she doesn't have a big following, but still she's able again to write good captions, which is the most important piece. Again, copy. She has people commenting, a CTA, and she replies to everyone and follows up on DMs. It's a manual process, but when you're selling high ticket, aka a $3,000 to a $5,000 offer, this works insanely well, even if you have a small following, right? Again, this works for Myra, 2,000 followers. She's, a very small following. And the coolest part of it all is she just started implementing this literally only 90 days ago. 90 days ago in January of 2021, she started implementing this. In the first month, she hit $30,000 collected cash in the bank, which is absolutely insane with a small following, right? Well, let me show you another client, right? And it was Dave, right? You probably guys have seen it if you have been following me for a while. He was actually a bartender last year in 2020 when the pandemic happened. Today, he's doing over $100,000 a month, which is absolutely insane. And again, he obviously, when he started, he had less than 10,000 followers. He actually just passed 10,000 followers, as you can see, but he still does the DM me Amazon, and I'll help you with Amazon, right? He has an Amazon coaching program, and Amazon is actually a very competitive niche, but he's still able to crush it, doing over $100,000 a month just from his Instagram account, even if he has a small following. And as you can see, again, same thing, good caption, good CTA, and people are commenting on there as well. And then he follows up with each person that comments, he DMs in, and he closes the deal. Very simple process. It works insanely well once you start implementing this Instagram story mini webinar into your business and into your Instagram account, even if you have a small following. So now let's just jump into number 3 and how to exponentially increase everything and grow faster. So this third strategy is a very simple one and basic. It takes work, but most people overlook it, and it's simply commenting on other people's posts. Gary Vee calls this the $1.80 strategy. In short, it basically means that you go to your target market and avatar and you start engaging in the marketplace to get known, right? Myself, I did this on Facebook, I did this on Instagram, I did this on YouTube, and we have done very, very well just from this. If you don't have money for ads or something like that, this is a very easy way that you can capitalize on the actual traffic that's already on the platform, and it helps you position yourself as an authority, as an influencer in your space. Now, here's the most important thing, is that you need to make sure that you're commenting and spending the time in the right places and not in vain. So this is what you do. You just, what I did right here is I just typed in business right here on top on Instagram, right? Business, this account showed up, and I just have it pulled up right here, boom. What you wanna do is first turn notifications on, right? Turn notifications on the account, because what you wanna do is comment as soon as they post, right? Try to find anywhere from 5 to 10 pages that have your target avatar and your target market, and you want to comment as soon as they post, because what happens when you post and you leave a meaningful comment as soon as they post is that your comment is going to get bumped to the top, other people are going to see it, other people are going to comment, and more people are going to follow you. The coolest part of it all is these people are actually qualified and are interested in whatever it is that you have to offer, because they're obviously following the other page. So what you want to do is find other competitors or other big pages in your niche or in your industry and start engaging into their community. So if you're in business, marketing, whatever, this could be an easy page that you can do, right? So, right, what I do right here is simply just open at any post, right? I just open this one right here. And what I want to do is leave a meaningful comment. So in this case, I just read the post. A wise man said, don't be afraid to start all over again. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. I can just like leave 100% agree with this. A very simple comment like that can go a very, very long way. Basically, I just left a meaningful comment that's related to the picture. And if I wanted to take it a step further, I would just reply to other people who are commenting here, right? Again, you are engaging with the community. You want to, even if you spend 1 hour a day just doing this becomes insanely, insanely powerful. Again, you can go to multiple pages, right? I saw this one being promoted on this page. And if you, let's say you have an Airbnb program, or you're an Airbnb coach, you can easily just follow other competitors like this one and just go to his page and just hijack the traffic from it. How? By simply replying to these comments and simply replying to his page. Again, you don't want to be too flagrant and too obvious about it that you're hijacking the traffic, but just simply commenting and leaving meaningful comments on his page is going to get you traffic back to your page. And again, you can do this on Grant Cardone's page, because this page is obviously huge, and I know, and I've done this myself, and have been able to get people from Grant Cardone's page to my page. They start engaging with it. We implement the other two strategies we talked about in this video, and they start engaging, and then we're able to close them and turn them into high-paying clients. The most important thing here is that this takes work. It is free, but it's about consistency. You need to be able to do this consistently every day. Even an hour a day just commenting on other people's posts is going to go such a long way. You have no idea. Your account is going to grow with highly quality followers, and you're going to be able to close more deals into your business. Okay, so it's a very simple process. It doesn't, it takes work. It takes, some upfront sweat equity, but it's a very easy thing that you can capitalize on right now.
And that is exactly how you can get new high-paying clients into your business utilizing just Instagram, even if you have a small following. Most important piece, go implement it. Don't delay it, because the more time that passes, the more you're going to delay it having the results. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. That way you can get notified when we launch new videos, and make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. That way your algorithm and YouTube can let you know when we release new ones. And if you want more one-on-one help for us to help you exactly how to implement this, plus a bunch of other cool strategies that will get you more high-paying clients into your business, just click the link in the description down below. The very first one is going to take you to completely free training. It's going to be about 20 minutes long, where we break down everything step by step on how you can start implementing this in your business and how we can help you one-on-one do this. Now, without further ado, make sure you comment down below the word Insta, and I'll send you over a completely free guide on how you can apply this into your business. Other than that, happy seeing you here. Make sure you implement it right away, and let's catch them all.